Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. Hey, can you imagine a roller coaster ride that Michael's parents, the Robinsons, have been on? I mean, think about this. You know, when Michael was in, he still is in China, and I just posted a little comment that he had made, which was that his parents never had the opportunity to go to university, and they poured everything that they had into him so he could go. And do you imagine how disappointed and frustrated they must have been when Michael lost his law license? I mean, here they've given everything for his education so he can have the things that they never had. And look how it turned out for them. I mean, come on. Flying in Air Force One all over the world, living in a White House, huh? But at that time they didn't know that. They must have been really disappointed. And then they must have been disappointed in Barack, or Barry, or whoever he was at that time, because he lost his license as well. So here you got these two losers. You know what I mean? That's what they were. They were both two losers. And look how they ended up at the top of the heap, huh? And it is a heap of garbage. Congress is full of garbage. Not all of them are garbage. I'd say 90% of members of Congress are garbage. You know, there's an old expression, what have you done for me lately? The answer is nothing. Yeah. No, but anyway, this isn't about Congress. This is about the Robinsons. Can you imagine how disappointed they must have been? I mean, here you've got two hard-working people. They slaved, they scraped, they scrimped. They send their transvestite or transsexual to Princeton, and he graduates, becomes an attorney, and then what happens? Well, we don't know what happens. You know, I wonder if he lied when he filled out his application for Princeton and when he filled out his paperwork to become an attorney. Because it does ask you male or female. I don't think there was a box there for transgender. Hey, but no big deal. I mean, what's another little lie added to all the other lies, huh? But yeah, they must have been really disappointed. And that's why I made the comment that I did, the roller coaster ride that the Robinsons were on. We're talking about very, very low lows and incredibly high highs. Yeah. But you know what? The truth will come out. The world will know that Michael is a he and that Obama is, well, we know he's a homosexual. But it's amazing how many people don't know. And they all need to know. So, do yourself a favor, do me a favor, do the country a favor. Let all your friends know that Michael's a homo. And Obama's a homo. You know? They're both homosexuals. Just unbelievable. You couldn't write a book where people would believe any of this insanity. Could you? I don't think you could. What do you think? I told you what I think.